Thank you very much. But I won't stop. Welcome to the Bass Guy Show. Hello. Hello, Periscope. Hello, YouTube. Thank you. Please stop. I'm not very funny, so I have a laugh track. And I'm not very popular, so you might hear people clapping sometimes. It was changing. Frankie just sent me a tweet. If you don't know who Frankie is life. Frankie is the greatest weather person on the planet, and he calls in to every single Bass Guy show live right here. Oh, my life. Isn't the internet amazing? Doing the weather live with Frankie McDonald. We're going to be doing show and tell. We had a little rainstorm yesterday for about a minute and a half, so this is my little show. Stick around. Frankie's going to be calling in a few minutes with the weather. You're watching the Bass Guy Show. This is episode something another. I don't know what it is. It's episode 1102. And I want to thank you for being here.
I've failed in my experiments. I've not been able to establish contact with Mars. Their money's been wasted. Decoded another message today. I'll carry such things out.
Have him come in, please. Admiral Barry. Come in, Admiral. Put the question to their supreme leader. Say,
Hey, Frankie.
I'm not sure it should be something stronger. God, like Dr. Stokes.
City, Nova Scotia. Massive storm is headed towards the winds going to be very strong. Gusting into
Remember that when the guy driving like what happens? The guy's driving a bicycle. What happens if he fell down the mountain? He goes boom, 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 boom. The guy starts crying, go. Then the ambulance go. Then they have to go to the emergency. The ambulance take him to the emergency room at the hospital. The doctor will say, "Okay, doctor, this guy's all broken up. Time to put him in the garbage can, throw him in the back of the dumpster in the back of the hospital." Then the police will show up at the hospital, go. They say, "Doctor, turn around, put your hands behind your back. You can't be throwing people in the garbage. Bro, you just fell down a mountain." Then they have to get the crane guy, lift the guy out of in the dumpster. His wife is going to be mad at him. Doctor will be going to jail. Doctor will be interrogated by the police first. Then doctor have to go to court and sentence doctor to prison. Then jailers.
Be prepared. Make sure every winter boots, winter jackets, hats, and gloves, scarves, ski pants is ready. Order your pizzas and order your Chinese food. Buy cases and Pepsi, buy cases and Coke.
Hello, Frankie McDonald. How you doing today?
I'm doing great so far. I got myself a desktop computer on Monday because my old desktop computer died on July 10th.
That's amazing. You got yourself a new computer already. That's amazing. Congratulations, Frankie. So, I'm sorry about that. Skype had a problem. I had my Skype turned on, but it was frozen.
My desktop computer has Intel Core i7 hexa-core processor, 60 gigs of RAM, 2 terabyte hard drive, 6 gigs of video card memory.
That's amazing. That's so powerful, Frankie. I need to get a powerful...
I bought that at Best Buy on Monday.
Wow. Have you set it all up and you're using it already?
Yes, that means that the next thing is the laptop.
Laptop. Okay, so we got to get you all kitted out. That dinging sound is my software. If you hear that dinging sound, that means I'm having problems with my software. What do I do to fix my computer, Frankie?
And just need to update it. That means that did you hear about that?
Your computer. What kind of computer did you get? The desktop?
Desktop, a computer tower, because the old tower died.
Okay, so how much power does your new tower have again?
Intel Core i7 hexa-core processor with 12 threads. Plus, they have a 6 gig of video card, NVIDIA GeForce 1060 GTX, and 16 gigs of RAM, 2 terabyte hard drive.
We have Sloppy on Focus from the Eiffel Tower. She's asking, does Frankie still want a superpower laptop?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so my friends and your friends, we need to help you set up a GoFund or something like that, right?
Yes.
Okay, Frankie, I'm going to announce to you that I'm taking a holiday starting on Monday. So we have today's show, Friday's show, and then I'm on holiday for 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks.
Yeah, we haven't missed a phone call in 2 years, Frankie, you and I.
I'm doing great. Then when this Bass Guy show will be back on the air again.
That'll be the second week of August. We'll be back on. So
it's like the second week of August.
yeah. So, but if you don't mind, can I just call you on my normal telephone? I'll call you from camping.
Yes. And did you hear about that? And I still want the super laptop.
Okay. Sloppy says we'll get started on the GoFundMe for Frankie this weekend. Okay.
Yes, great idea.
Myself, I'm extremely busy right now, Frankie, and it is so hot here. I put the thermometer outside. It's 38 degrees Celsius.
Yes.
I'm burning up here. You just sent me a message on my Facebook about the ice caps melting, and it's everyone's problem.
In Greenland, because the ice is melting in Greenland.
That's right. I heard that like 20% of the
So
water
you can burn a
level.
lot of fossil fuels in China. In Russia, that's one. Donald Trump is another. Biff Tannen from Back to the Future Part 2, that's another.
Yeah, Biff Tannen from Back to the Future, eh? Biff Tannen. What about Boris Johnson from the United Kingdom? He looks kind of like Trump a little bit too. Trump with messy hair.
Yes, Biff Tannen screams a lot in Back to the Future Part 2, just like Donald Trump.
He what a lot?
Biff Tannen screams just like Donald Trump in Back to the Future Part 2.
Oh, he's all like loud and cocky and boisterous and too overconfident, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me read some of the things here. Does Frankie still want a laptop? You said yes. Bass Guy, does Frankie like the 2 cans of ravioli song that someone made?
Yes, I liked it.
Can you tell us about what someone did for you?
I still want the Ultra laptop.
You still want the Ultra lap? You sent me that. I saw the laptop video. It comes in a military-style suitcase. It's huge, Frankie.
Yes.
It's basically like a computer the size of, I don't know, a suitcase almost. It's huge. And what kind of power does that computer have?
Intel Core i9 processor. Plus, it has 1 terabyte solid-state drive. Solid-state drive and 1 terabyte hard drive. It has 64 gigs of RAM. It has 8 gig video memory.
Well, that sounds like a powerful computer, Frankie, and I'm sure that you could use that to improve your weather reports and all your videos, right?
Yes, great idea.
Okay. 2 cans of ravioli. Someone made a 2 cans of ravioli song, Sloppy's asking.
I liked it.
Okay, so a lot of people do mashup videos and comedy videos and stuff like that of you, don't they? You're at the Mayflower Mall today. It sounds busy there.
Yes, it's busy there.
Did you have your lunch today, Frankie?
Yeah.
And what kind of movies are you going to see this week?
Andre Ariel, that magician guy, he's some kind of musician.
Sloppy is asking, Frankie, is it back to school shopping time?
Back to school shopping time starts tomorrow at the Mayflower Mall.
Okay, tomorrow. And then you're working on Friday at the Mayflower Mall, right?
I'm working on Friday at the Mayflower Mall. The mall's will get even busier once back to school gets closer.
We have Trump Tard here on... Someone's asking a question. Does Frankie still get lots of girls, especially in the hot and humid weather?
Yeah.
You get lots of photos
I have lots of
taken.
girls. At the Rib Fest back in July, earlier in July, I had lots of girls in hot weather back in earlier this month as well.
And they always say, Frankie's girl. I remember that video you sent me. That was pretty
That was
cool.
back in April.
In April, okay. And you go dancing and stuff too in town, don't you?
Yes.
So, yeah, I almost read that username.
That military grade that laptop, that needs to have to start to full funded.
Okay, so Sloppy says we're going to try to get together and see if we can start something this weekend, okay?
Yes.
But I'm also I haven't gotten anything ready yet, but I have to get ready for camping, and I don't have anything ready. What do I need to do to get ready for camping?
Have propane, have ice and everything, and have all those equipment, right amount of equipment.
So I need ice, so I'm going to need to get an ice cooler then, right?
Yes.
Let's think of all the things you could use camping. Bug spray, matches.
Sunscreen, bug spray.
What else? Food. You should probably bring food.
Big food and things like that. And you have to bring lots of food, including steaks and burgers and chicken and things like that, and pork.
But then what if the bear smells? What if a bear attacks me, Frankie?
That means you have to call in animal control.
Animal control, oh no. And if I get attacked by a bear, I'll go to the hospital, and then the doctor can't fix me, so...
Throw him in the garbage. How much trouble doctor will be in?
He'd be in a whole bunch of trouble, and the media would be involved.
The media will be involved for sure.
And then when I get back, they'll say, "Bass guy, get in the shower and wash it." We have Zeppelin here from Texas. Hello, Lynn. What's it like in Texas right now, Frankie?
That means they have to get something together to go fund me for Frankie's laptop.
Hey, oh, Sloppy's saying I need pot and pots. Thanks for reminding me, actually. That's important. So I need pots and pans, probably like an oven mitt or something, a flashlight. You got your fans with you, Frankie?
Flashlights and everything.
Oh, and of course I'll have to be prepared. I'm going to need batteries.
Batteries for that.
If only I had a Frankie McDonald flashlight.
That means you have to that means you have to get the company to do that.
Yeah. Okay, I do actually. I have a whole bunch of Frankie McDonald flashlights. I gave them all away, but I've got 2 left. And they're very good flashlights. Can you tell us about the flashlight and where it came from?
That means it can see in the dark and make it extra light. That means to see better.
Yeah, but when you did your book launch, Frankie, your books came, the first 100 people got a free flashlight, right?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, and I was one of the first 100 people, so I got a flashlight. That was awesome. So, Frankie McDonald, can you tell people quickly about your book?
My book is Be Prepared, Frank Now Guide to Life, Weather, and Everything. That's a history about my life.
How's it doing so far? How many copies have you sold, do you think?
Over 5,000 grand total since June 15th.
Sloppy's a graphic artist, and she says that the book cover...
And for just the month of July 2019, 64 copies sold.
Oh, that's amazing, Frankie. Someone's saying that your book cover looks amazing. How did you make the book cover?
That means the publisher does it. That means, and if the publisher has to do it, that means that they made a lot of it.
They made a lot of what?
They made covers. They designed the covers and things like that. How I want it, things like that. It's like the covers of Nimbus Publishing.
I'm having to change my hat, Frankie, because it's so hot here. It's about 101 degrees Fahrenheit. What is happening to the world, Frankie, with all this heat?
Burn a lot of fossil fuels over in China, melting the ice caps, even up in Greenland.
Well, you know, maybe things will change the next election. Who do you think's going to win the next election in the States in 2020?
Unless the Russians get at Donald Trump again, unless they interfere elections again.
Okay, maybe Bernie Sanders will win, eh? And then we could maybe start to pollute less and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. Bass guy, you look like Tom Green today.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about Tom Green? Who is that?
He's a politician.
Tom Green is a politician, that's right. So Sloppy on Focus is saying hot dogs. We have Lynn saying, how long did it take to write the book? She's asking.
It took from August 2000 and took from 2017 until January 31st, 2018.
So Frankie, I've got Periscope here in my hand. I'm going to turn off Periscope because it's too hot and it's going to run down the battery. But can you tell Frankie, my Periscope viewers, to come check us out on YouTube?
Periscope viewers, go to your YouTube channel, Bass Guy Show, right now. Periscope viewers, go to the Bass Guy Show YouTube channel right now.
Thank you, Frankie. I'll see you guys there. Okay, I'm going to turn the phone off because it's just too hot, Frankie. What happens if you run your laptop on for too long? What happens
I told them to come to YouTube.
Thank you, Frankie. Can you give us a weather report for the rest of the week, Wednesday to Friday?
That means it's going to be cooler air, warmer air, fighting each other. There's a tropical disturbance coming off the west coast of Africa. Then it's going to head towards Caribbean next week. And did you hear about that's going to bring another storm in the Pacific Ocean? It's going to bring more heat in Japan and South Korea, more rain. It's going to bring more rain in Bangkok, Thailand, and all those places. It's going to bring severe thunderstorms up in England tomorrow.
Okay, thank you for that weather report, Frankie. Billy is saying that he wants me to do a video of me by the campfire. Is it for me? Yeah, cooking hot dogs on a stick. What kind of videos can I make when I'm out in the forest?
That means they need a campfire and things like that, and like camp stove.
And when I go to the beach, I'll have to bring a beach towel and a chair and sunscreen and a hat. What else can I do at the beach?
Yeah, so bring the sunscreen. That's another thing.
Sunscreen, yeah, because I have a bald head, so I have to make sure I wear a hat, don't I, and bring bug spray to bring off. And then you buy the firewood there, I think. You get a fire pit. Oh, you got your hat too. Look at Frankie's hat. That's a new hat, Frankie. What is it? 989 something?
XFM in Anchorage, Nova Scotia. XFM 98.9 in Anchorage.
Oh, in Ganesh. I guess people could go on the internet and listen to that, right?
Yes, on that radio station. And did you hear about that? And a lot of people are wishing me a happy birthday on that radio station.
Oh, that's amazing, Frankie. We have a question on the YouTube wall. Frankie McDonald, who is the guy that always forces Frankie to eat all the food?
I did it. I had an idea myself. I did Guy Class E50 hot dogs at once on May 21st, 2012. That was my own idea.
So you know the guy who's saying, "Too bad, get
Johnny
up and..."
yeah.
Who's the guy who yells at you and says, "Get up and do it, eat them all now"?
I did and I just did it for 2012.
That's one of your own characters that you made up, isn't it? It's like a drill sergeant. We have Larry. We have Larry, the imaginary producer, on our show, Frankie. So when anything goes wrong, we blame Larry.
And did you remember that I sent Larry a link to that laptop?
Drinks with Larry. Oh no, that's right. You have a good memory, Frankie. The real Larry, my friend Kurt. He sent a YouTube video of the guy unboxing the laptop, right?
Yes.
Something like that, Sloppy. So so I can expect cooler weather coming to Montreal?
Pretty soon this weekend and the next week. And up in Montreal, then it brought thunderstorms there. It's been pretty hot in Montreal lately.
Yeah, it's really hot, and I think we've peaked today. I've been drinking water, but I keep waking up dehydrated. How can I make sure I don't get sick from the heat, Frankie?
Drink lots of water.
Will you call back on Friday for the last show before the holidays?
Yes, I'm Frankie MacDonald. You're listening to Big Sky Radio Show.
Be prepared. Make sure every week the booth, put the jacket, master club, subscribe to Steve Bates, ready. Order your pizzas and order your Chinese food. 5 cases of Pepsi, 5 cases of Coke. Make sure that your furnace is ready. Turn on your furnace to keep those warm. Drink lots of green tea, white tea, red tea. Drink lots of green tea, keep you warm. Make sure you're...
So there's the weather with Frankie McDonald.
Salt trucks ready as well.
It's gone. It's gone away from me. The thrill is gone. It's gone away from me. You know you done me wrong. Someday you'll be sorry. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone from me. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone away. And although I'll still live on, so lonely I will be. The thrill is gone. It's gone away for good. Lord, the thrill is gone. It's gone away from me. Someday I'll get over like a good man should. You know I'm free. I'm free now from your spell. You know I'm free. I'm free now from your spell. Now that it's all over, you can F yourself and go to hell. Thrill is gone. It's gone away from me. The thrill is gone. It's gone away from me. It's too hot for the bird bath, I think. And now that's all over, all I can do is wish you well. get you hooked up here in a second. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you the world famous BillyD live on the Bass Guy Show. How's it going, BillyD?
What's up, bro? How's it going? I was trying to call Pizza. I guess I called you by mistake. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got the number right here. You mean the Pizza Zone?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you meant.
How's it going, eh?
The number is 902-207-ZONE. 207
Okay, will they
Zone.
deliver? Do you think they'll deliver to Connecticut?
From Nova Scotia. It might arrive cold, Billy.
That's where
Sloppy says, "Yay, Billy has a great face so far."
Hey, thanks. I really kind of think I have a face for radio, as they say, but I try. There's nothing I can do about it.
Sorry if I messed up the show today, Billy. It is so hot. I don't know if you've noticed. I've been doing the sound effects and everything not as on fleek, not on cue.
Hey, you know what? We're all human, my friend. And I pretty much blame it all on Larry anyway. He's a jerk.
Yeah, Larry's a jerkety jerk face. He's a big dummy head.
Absolutely. Hey, so I called for a really important reason. I don't know if you've found out, but there's a website you can go to on NASA, and you can send your name to Mars, and they give you a facsimile kind of boarding pass. I found out that somehow my pants are on their way to Mars.
Oh my goodness, that's that thing that Jeeve got us to get tickets for the launch to Mars. Your pants are up there.
Well, there was something else on it too. See, you know that guy named Van Gogh? Have you ever heard of him?
Yeah, I think he was on the show last week.
Oh yeah, that's it. Well, apparently he lost his keys to the house, and they apparently are in my pants pocket on the way to Mars.
Oh man, this is unbelievable. This is ridiculous.
He's never going to get inside ever again. So
that reminds me, someone sent me in some new commercials. Can you believe that? We have some new commercials. Would you like
that's awesome.
You want to hear one?
Sure.
And Sandy is here, and Sandy says, "Please say hi to Mo, Billy."
Hey Mo, how's it going, Mo?
Gajan, sorry,
Hey,
Gajan says that.
Hey,
Sandy is
Sven.
here.
Can Sven hear me too?
But yeah,
Sven's
his
probably
keys
running.
Van's keys are in your pants on Mars.
Yeah, exactly.
Unbelievable. Well, here's a new little...
I'm still convinced that Larry's behind this whole damn thing.
Well, someone sent me in some new digital files. We're going to listen to one now and see if anybody can identify the caller, okay?
All right, go ahead.
Let me know if this works. I don't know if you can hear it out there. Let me know if you hear... Okay, now, wait a minute. Bill Gates is saying... I'm trying to play a file on my computer for a change. It's saying, would you like to play this song using a music player? Isn't Windows great?
Yeah.
I'm going to try to open up this song. I'm going to try to open up this audio file with Photoshop. Maybe that's...
New and improved.
Oh,
it's almost
now it's saying, welcome to Windows Media Player. I've had this computer for 3 years.
Perfect.
Custom settings, history, privacy options. Oh my goodness! It's downloading the media player. Oh, sorry about this. Bill Gates is,
That's okay. That's okay. Hey, so camping. You're going camping next week, my friend.
Yeah, I'm going camping. I'm going to the trailer park. You want to hear this?
You going with the trailer park boys?
Well, listen what we got in.
Go ahead.
Hey, Sky. It's me, Bubbles, from the Trailer Park Boys. Just want to let you know that me and the boys, we like watching your show Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays on the YouTube, the Bass Guy Show. Fucking Ricky and Julian picked up some bad habits of doing all that gin and blow. I don't know what the fuck got into them. Fucking Randy, all he wants to do is eat poutine. Used to like burgers, now he's eating that shit. I think they just picked up bad habits from watching the show.
Yeah, I got nothing.
And I love the music. Ricky, can't we just have a day of no yelling or horse shit and just play some fucking music.
Oh
Jesus.
man, that's I think that's Bubbles from the Trailer Park Boys.
That's amazing. I didn't get to catch it, but that's okay. That's okay. It's the new
train
feature.
wreck.
It's good.
I got the
It's a
train
new
wreck
feature.
shirt.
Oh, excellent.
Now
Excellent.
there's
Hey,
more.
we haven't sold tickets to the train wreck in quite a while, so that might be a good thing.
Yeah, people don't know this yet, but you have to pay for a ticket to watch the Bass Guy show. So you have to count how many shows you've watched and then divide that by. I don't know what's going on, Billy. It's just really hot.
I hear you, man. So tell me more about this camping.
Yeah, going camping with BB, and we're gonna go in the woods, and we booked a campsite. You know what? It's expensive to rent a little bit of land next to a whole bunch of other people.
Oh yeah, man. They get you good. They get you good.
Like really expensive. It's like the same as my rent, basically. But I just get a tree and a piece of dirt.
Well, hey, you can't ask for much more, can you?
No, it's going to be the best. There's nothing better than sitting around a campfire listening to the crickets and watching the stars and all that shit.
That's cool. Hey, so tonight I'm actually going to a baseball game tonight.
A bass game. A bass. You said the word bass.
With balls though.
Oh,
Baseball.
with balls.
Yeah.
Okay, of course. Yeah, balls. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a guy in our team that's retiring, and all the managers are going out to a game with him, and so you never know. I might even do a little Periscope tonight, maybe.
I still haven't seen any of the scopes that from before that you've done. I don't know what's up with Periscope or whatever. So
I'm convinced that your computer's just broke. It's got to be Larry.
yeah, everything's like, the show is in black and white, right? When you watch it.
Yeah. Well, in my screen it is.
Have a great time, Billy says, Sloppy and Focus. Will there be hot dogs involved?
Absolutely. It's baseball. What do you have? Baseball, hot dogs, apple pie, whatever.
Wow.
Beer. Lots of beer.
We drink
But I
beer
gotta
here because there's no beer in heaven.
Are you sure?
Have you heard that song?
I
There's
don't
no beer.
want to go to heaven then. There's no beer.
There's a song we used to play in our band called "In Heaven There Is No Beer." That's why we drink it here.
Wow. That's kind of cool, I guess.
In heaven there is no pot. That's why we smoke it a lot.
Hey, so I'll leave you with one last thing because I know it's hot and it's already after 2, and you really should wrap it up pretty soon and hydrate. But I just got news just about 2 minutes ago that the Bass Guy show is now #1 in Taiwan. Damn it, Larry.
Damn it, Larry, the other one. There we go. We got it right now. I feel sick, Billy. I just too hot. Been doing too much and for too little. And I just need a break. My first holiday in 2 years. Can you believe that?
I know, man. Hey, even that trip you took to see Frankie, that was more work than rest, man.
Well,
you guys
we doubled
our.
We never missed a show. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 1 o'clock, and then we did about 45,000 periscopes in between. And I can't believe everything's changed. But back then, I had to pay $20 for a gig of data, and so every day I was like putting 20, and now I have 6 gig of data, and I can't even use it all. It's so much. So,
wow. Hey, just remember though, when you go camping, go to the bathroom before you go, because restrooms are closed for your convenience.
That's right. Gajen and I went camping at Parks Canada on our way to see Frankie. I was thinking, where was that, in Ganesh or something? And we walked all the way to the washroom, and it said, "This washroom is closed for your convenience."
Perfect.
Amazing. I love it when you call in, Billy. You really make my day, and thanks for lifting my spirits all the time. And I've tried to quit the show 4 or 5 times this year, and you wouldn't let me. So everybody thank Billy. Billy's the reason why we're here. So,
dear God, it's all my fault.
Billy, you get your damn hands off of her.
Get your damn hands off of her. I hear you, buddy. Hey, I'm just there for you, just like you're there for me, man. And I'm going on watching your show like 3+ years now.
Thanks,
It
Billy.
started all the way back with the 8-hour long Montreal car show with you, me, and Chuck taking turns.
Right, yeah. We skipped it this year because we just didn't feel like it.
It was tough being that, stopping at stop signs is optional in Montreal. So
That's always a tough one. Hey, we have our good friend Danny Galley just joined the room, Billy.
Danny is the man. He's a good guy.
I got some free advice here from the wall, Billy. Free.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Free?
It says, don't wipe with leaves. You'll have a bad time.
Ooh. Especially if it's the leaves of 3. Is that how it goes?
Yeah. I'm glad I stopped myself from telling... I'm glad I stopped myself from telling the dirty joke. The kids are watching, Like I gotta set values here. It's
not anything like there once was a man from Nantucket that. Wait a minute.
No. That's a different thing. Thank God for canned laughter, for fake laughter.
Absolutely.
Where would the Bass Guy show be without a fake laughter or fake clapping? Well, have a good time at your baseball game today. That sounds like fun, man. Have a hot dog.
Hey, I may scoop, like I say, if I get signal. We're actually going to be battling rain because there's a chance of some pretty bad storms. But screw it, I'm going, and we're going streaking.
Woo! Clothes are overrated. Careful with your hot dogs, though.
That's it, buddy. Hey, you have a good time. I'll be back Friday to see you. And I just wanted to touch base before you went on vacation and make sure everything was okay.
Okay. Hey, how about we do a live commercial like Frankie McDonald does? Like, just say something and we'll clip it up and put it on Twitter today.
All right. You are watching the Bass Guy Show.
I think that's perfect. Thank you. Thanks for calling in, Billy.
Thanks, buddy. Be good.
Let's hear it for BillyD. It's not funny. I just got a copyright flagged once for my laugh tracks. Apparently it was from a Johnny Carson's show. They recognized the 300 people clapping, eh? Oh, man. So thank you for... Oh, my God. 1 second. I'm sorry. There's not been anyone at the window in ages. There's always... 1 second. There's someone tapping at my window. Oh, man. Keep doing something at the window here. Hope you have a good vacation. Yeah, so Friday is our last show, and then we're taking 2 weeks off. And I need it, to be honest. I've been doing this for 6 years, or 5 years, I think, and I'm always moving the desk and the mouse and editing, and I do a good 10 hours a day for the last half decade, and my arm feels like it's broken. I'm in pain, and oh man, just another day at Enlightenment Industries. I want to thank, we had 2 tippers this week, so thank you very much for that. If you'd like to help the Bass Guy Show, just be aware that we're on bassguyshow.com, and we're live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 o'clock. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel that you're watching right now. Look for a red button and click it if you haven't already. And give us a thumbs up right here, right now. Click that thumbs up button. The struggle is real. I just want to figure out what I'm going to do without the bass guy. Well, it's true. I think people, for the first time ever, really, I never even announced it. I only found out when I'm going camping now. And I just announced it right now. So for the first time ever, really, if anybody tunes in next week, they'll be like, what? The window thingy for Billy, and I screwed it up. So, just a second. There's someone at my window. Oh, man. There's a window here.
What's the matter? You can't handle the big dog? You're a real baseball person. You eat hot dogs. There's something wrong with your mother.
Do you know how many years it took me to change my t-shirt that quickly? I want his job. Someone said Paul Saul is here. Hello, Paul Saul. What about hashtag Base City guy? Base City. Hey, what about Base City? I just happen to have Base City right here. Do you remember Base Guy City, kids? This is from the original shows back in 2000. And something or other. Look at that. This is Base Guy City. I used to have this city by the side of the show. And the camera used to be on a piece of plexiglass. And I used to slide in the camera and zoom into Base Guy City. And then the phone would be inside Base Guy City and people would call into the show. Sandy says she remembers. I appreciate your love, Sandy, and Sloppy and everybody. You guys have been here for like 5 years, man, watching me beg on the internet like a fucking idiot. But it's been fun. We've had a lot of good times. I still haven't quit music. I'm trying to start smoking again. I'm having a hard time too with that. I'm trying to quit music. And everybody was on Base Guy City. And this is, I keep this in my room. And one day I think I'm going to auction this off for $1 million. This is, see, you got Ladder City. I got pointing problems. You see, and that Paul Saul guy doesn't even know about Base Guy City, but he just put hashtag Base Guy City, and I give it to you straight away. You know, we've done 4,000 videos, almost 5,000 videos. Base Guy City, Frankie McDonald with the weather. We frickin' drove 3 billion miles to meet Frankie McDonald. We have Frankie McDonald on the show. We do everything. The numbers are going up, the quality is going up. But the show is struggling, and it needs your help. So go to baseguyshow.com today and donate to the frickin' show, or I'm gonna quit. Take your celery seriously and eat your broccoli responsibly. Sloppy on Focus, Sandy, Billy, everyone, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window.
Stay in touch and not lose that contact, because it's good contact. It's important, because the only guy we're going to go on living in another format. This guy loves you, no fear. This guy. This guy.
Thanks for watching the show today, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed it. My name is Bass Guy, and we're taking our first holiday in 2 years on Monday, so Friday will be our last show for that amount of time. Have a great baseball game, Billy. Bring a poncho. Good idea. Take care, Sloppy, Billy, Danny, everybody. Thank you very much, Paul, Saul, Dan, everybody that watched today, even Periscope, Sandy, Paul, Saul, Dan Alexander, everyone, thank you for watching. If you'd like to check out the latest cool episode, click over here. Click on my hat if you want to check out some cool merch, and click on my bald head if you want to subscribe to the Bass Guy Show. Bass Guy loves you, no fear.